Okay, so the question is, what do you mean by hobby? Okay, or hobbies? Okay, in plural, you could say like hobbies. But the question is, how can you define hobby? Okay, and to sometimes what is happening, the problem is someone is saying hobby and someone is saying hobby. Okay, so it's okay, there is no problem. Like when you are pronouncing in when you are following the British pronunciation, so it's like hobby. Okay, but when you are following the American pronunciation, it's a hobby. Okay, so it's cool, no problem, it's great. But the question is, what do you mean by hobby or hobby? What is the definition of hobby? Okay, so let's get started with Anna.
Okay, for me, I can define the meaning of hobbies that it is some activity that I satisfy to do it when I have free time, such as I'll read the book, watching TV, or make the garden, something like this. This is depends on each person, that which one that they like or they love to do. For me, my hobbies, I satisfy to making garden. Yes, because I'm crazy with the flower, and I want to make my home always like a fresh,
like a garden, correct?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yes, I make it like a garden, and like I make it fresh. Whenever I can see the tree, the flower like this, and that make me happy and make me cool. And I love it so much. And this time in Thailand, that there is some flower like that's most popular, and like can make can earn money as well, like it's named Bonsi.
Okay.
Bonsi, and something like a some plant. I will send you the picture later, like a kuai dang. It's like a banana that's something change. It should be green, but actually it's maybe like it can become to a white, something like this. That's why make it like I make it a more value like this. Okay, I think that.
So there's another question that are you earning from your garden, or like are you earning while gardening?
That's just my dream, but not now.
Okay.
Because I have to learn more about this. Okay, but at least it is my hobbies. Make garden. I can take care of them and make my and anyone that visit to my place, my home, and they can like make they feel pleased and happy with my home, with my garden.
All right. What about you, Pat? What do you mean by hobby, or what is the definition of hobby for you?
My hobby is I like to read book comic. Read book comic because I like stay at home very much. I don't to out meet people, more people. I love stay at home. I read book comic and watching movie. I and my husband is really love watching movie. I have a TV room. I have a big TV room to watching movie. Many kind movie I love is drama and action, big, and I love very much is scary movie, zombie. I don't is what kind zombie is, what kind movie. You know zombie.
Yes. And those type of movies are called horror movies. Okay, horror.
Oh yes, a horror movie.
Yeah.
I think is, and I before I have my daughter, I love to ride bicycle, to at the road. Thank you.
It's okay. It's fine. Perfect. You know,
yes,
I didn't stop you because you were in a flow and you were speaking. I asked that the definition of hobby. Okay, what do you mean by hobby? But you started talking about your habits. It's okay. It's fine. Okay, we will come back to you. Okay, now it's your turn, Pam.
Yes, the definition of hobbies for me is the thing that I like to do when I have my free time. And yes.
That's it. Okay. Wow. Very short, very short and crisp answer.
Everything.
Yes. All right.
Yes, my favorite hobbies for nowadays for me is go to shopping.
Okay, we will talk about on that in detail. Okay, now hello Nick, are you there?
Yes, hello.
Wow.
Hello everyone.
Hello, Kunne. I miss you.
So we are like talking about hobbies. So there is a question that you have to answer here. Like, what do you mean by hobby? Or like, what is the definition of hobby?
For me, I think it's I do something that I like and I enjoy. That is a hobby.
Anything else?
Is a free time. I'm not sure, teacher.
Okay, no problem. It's fine. See, hobby is really important for everyone. Okay, and we must or we should have a hobby. Okay, of doing anything. But the question is, how can we define hobby? Okay, what is the meaning of hobby? Okay, so if we talk about the definition, if you talk about the meaning of hobby, means any kind of activity or work that you love doing, that you enjoy doing, that you like doing, that comes under hobby. Okay, but there's a question that Anna said that I'm not earning. Okay, if you are earning something from your hobby, that is no more your hobby. Okay, that is going to become your passion. Suppose for example, cooking is a hobby. Okay, but cooking is also a profession. Okay, swimming is a hobby, but swimming is also a profession. Like playing guitar is also a hobby, but that is also a profession. So the question is, if you are not earning, if you are not converting that activity into money, if you are not converting that activity or that work into money, So that is not your hobby. Okay, suppose you like to reading book, but you know there are some professionals, they are doing proofreading for books. Okay, and that is not a hobby because they are earning money from that activity, from that work, from that job. So in simple sentence, if you want to define hobby, is any kind of activity or any kind of job or work that you are doing, that you love to do, that you enjoy to do, that you like to do, and like Pam said, in free time. Yeah, that should be or that must be done in free time, because majority of time you are dedicating towards your work. Okay, suppose you are an engineer. Okay, I'm a teacher, so I'm teaching. Okay, so teaching is not my hobby. This is my passion or profession, you could say that. Okay, because I build my career around my passion. That's why this is my profession. But this is not my hobby. Okay, I can't say that this is my hobby. But talking to people, talking to strangers or unknown person is my hobby. Okay, reading books is my hobby. Cooking is my hobby. Traveling is my hobby. Trekking is my hobby. And swimming is my hobby. So these activities comes under hobbies. So now, is it clear to everyone what is the definition, what is the meaning of hobby, or is there any doubt?
Yes, it is clear.
Clear? Is it clear to
Yes,
you, everyone?
I too.
Okay, if you have any doubt, if you have any question, don't hesitate, please ask. Go ahead and ask the question. Okay, now,
Okay.
now we will talk about the hobby in detail. Okay, like Anna said about her hobby and Pat said about her hobby. So we will discuss about the hobby in detail. And I would like to start this discussion with Nick. Okay, are you okay with it? Nick?
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. So now you have to describe in detail about your hobbies. Okay, what are your hobbies? What do you like to do? And what do you love? What do you like? What do you enjoy while doing in your free time? Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Okay. My hobby is playing badminton. And if I have a free time, I go to towering.
Mhm.
Yeah. On the weekend, every weekend, I go to towering in countryside, another country, another province.
Mhm.
And and I like to watching movie. It's a Korean movie, a series, Korean series. Okay, that's enough.
That's it. No,
Yes.
yeah. So, you know, one more thing I would like to tell you, whenever you are talking about your hobbies or anything, okay, you need to use the language to express that thing. Okay, suppose I'm saying that let me talk about my hobbies. So if I'm gonna start about my hobby, I would say like I love talking to people and especially strangers, because I love to interact with people whenever they are coming from different background, from different countries, from different culture, from different languages, what they are doing, how they are doing, and how they are living their life. I would like to know about their mindset as well as their behavior, their attitude, their confidence, their temperament, and other stuff, that what they are doing exactly in their life. What's their dream? What's their achievements or accomplishments? You know, so when you are trying to describe, you need to describe, you need to express, okay, yourself. Whatever you have inside your mind, you have to just speak out. Okay, it's not like that. Not a little, not short. Okay, you need to extend your answers. You need to describe it, and you don't need to make complex and complicated sentences. No, not at all. You can start making sentences in chunks, and you can add there, like as you said that I like badminton, so, or I love badminton, so you could say that, yeah, I love badminton, and I used to play when I was a kid, but still I'm playing it here in my backyard. You can make a story. Okay, I don't know about the reality. You don't here, no one knows about your reality. No one knows that you like badminton or not. Okay, you are just saying it in front of us. Okay, so you need to make a story around that, maybe an anecdote. You don't need to make a long story, right? That will help you to build that confidence, gain that confidence, get that confidence of speaking in the language. Okay, and that's the most important thing. That's the like a paramount of using the language, right? Understood? Okay.
Yes.
All right, now it's your turn, Pam. And please describe your hobbies, okay, in detail, right? Don't be short and crispy this time, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. In my free time nowadays, I like to go shopping. That's very much, and especially I love to buy home decorate. Yes. That's because I just bought my house for last year. Yes, and it's not almost done in everywhere. Yes, and I love to buy home decoration. And oh, I don't know, I feel like I'm happy when I paid when I pay the money for something. That's because every week I have lots of work, and at least I go out and eat dinner at the shopping mall, something like that. It helped me to reduce my stress. Yes.
Okay.
And if I have more time and more day, I like to traveling. Yes, and I just came back from my first camping trip from Nakhon Nayok province. That is beautiful waterfall is there, and very every nature. Yes, that's a good place. Thank you.
That's it. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So I have a question, Pam. Like you said, like you like shopping. Okay. So my question is, do you prefer online shopping or offline shopping? If you prefer online shopping, why? If you prefer offline shopping, why?
I prefer actually both.
How is it possible? How is it possible that
Yes,
you prefer both?
I can shopping everywhere and every time. Online shopping in a popular platform is like Shopee, Lazada, and JD Central. Yes, in my country, very popular. Yes.
Good.
I prefer to shopping my clothes or something that cheaper more than in the store.
Okay.
That's on online shopping at online shopping. And orders on in the shopping mall. Yes.
Okay, great. You know, whenever you are talking about like your hobbies or any activities, so get ready for different types of questions, because you know, the person with whom you are talking, or maybe if you are sitting in front of anyone, maybe you are talking to someone over phone and you are talking about your hobbies, he or she may ask few questions related to your hobbies. Okay, so you need to, or you have to be ready for those type of questions, because after that you have to reply. Okay, and then only you can like convince that person, yeah, that was my hobbies. Otherwise maybe they will consider that that was a lie. Okay, or you don't like shopping or something like that, right? So whenever you are talking about your hobbies, get ready for different types of questions, a variety of questions they will ask, right? All right, now it's your turn, Pat. Now you can express yourself and you can talk about your hobbies, and I will ask different questions as well. So get ready for the questions as well. Okay, so you have enough time now.
I'm ready.
Okay, okay.
My hobby is I tell you about I read a book. My book I like now is inspiration book. Now I read positive thinking book, positive thinking, because I want to make my mood and bring to my work, my life, because my work is I meet many people, but in the customer is give bad mood to me. I feel bad all day. I think is I read book inspiration positive thinking help me to happy, build me to happy. I like kind of inspiration book.
Okay,
and
so I have a question. Who is the writer of that book, or who is the author of that book that you are reading right now?
Who's write book?
Yes.
I don't remember. I because
Yes,
I don't
now
remember.
see, now
Is the book is translate from English issue to Thai issue. Sorry, I don't.
No, you can say sorry here, but you can't say sorry to other person. Okay, because I'm your teacher, I can understand, I can rectify the mistake, I can fix your mistakes, I can give you the solution. Okay, but with, suppose you are talking to a stranger and you said that I'm reading this book. If he or she is asking that who is the author or who is the writer of that book, then you'll be in trouble, right? That's why I'm saying that if you are doing anything, open your eyes. Okay, do each and everything with that alertness. You have to be alert enough to understand the situation, because you know, when suppose I'm reading a book, okay, and I read that book, now I'm talking to someone and I said that I read that book, and if he is asking that who was the author of that book or who was the writer of that book, I'll be like spellbound, I'll be like speechless. Okay, because I don't have the answer. So you have to ready for the perfect answer, for the reasonable answer. Okay, because if you are not getting the answer, then he or she might think that, yeah, this guy is fake all the time, he is like telling lie. What the hell is this? What the hell is going on with this guy, right? So you have to understand the situation here, that whenever you are like reading or whenever you are doing anything, please pay attention there. Okay, suppose you are reading a book, please go through the name of that writer. Okay, I'm not asking you to describe or give me a summary of that book. Okay, I can understand that because it's difficult to summarize a book, but you can tell me the name of that writer, okay, who has written that book, right? Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Anything else?
Okay. No, and I watching movie. And my hobby is second is watching movie. If I have free time, my free time is my daughter is asleep. I have time to watch it is 3 ทุ่มอ่ะ 3 ทุ่มพูดอะไรอ่ะ
9 p.m.
9 p.m. I have free time. My daughter is asleep. I watching movie with husband. I love to watching any kind movie. The last movie I see is Squid Game. Squid Game. I watch Squid Game. I don't like, but my husband is like very much. I ask you why do you like? My husband is really exciting. I think it's scary.
Okay,
Do
so
you see Squid
yes,
Game?
yes,
Do you-
yes, yes, yes.
Do you
know,
like?
yes, I like that movie. So you watched that movie because your husband was interested. You were not interested in that movie, right? Okay, it's fine. I can understand that sometimes when your partner is there and he is liking something and you are not liking, so you have to support, you have to assist him. Okay, so I do understand the situation. Okay, no problem. Okay, so my question is that why didn't you like that movie?
Why because the watching movie is a safe cost to if you go to our home you pay many money. If you stay at home and watching movie read a book you don't use money. I love you know.
So do you want to go out and spend your money? Okay.
Yes,
right?
yes.
Okay. That's
I
that's
will
great.
stay at home.
That's great. You are exceptional. You are phenomenal. Okay, because you are the first person who want to go outside just to spend money just to watch the movie. Even though movie is available here on Netflix, okay, movie is available here on like OTT platform, but you don't want to watch the movie, right? Even though you have a big
No.
TV. Then
I love I watching movies from my husband is loading movie in hard disk.
Okay.
He have a lot of another Netflix, Disney Hotstar. Yes. Okay, next person.
No. That's it. Don't you want to explain anything else about your hobbies?
No, I think I enough to tell you
Okay.
because I
Okay. All right. Now it's your turn, Anna. So what are your hobbies? Yes, because that was like a short description. Okay, now you need to elaborate. You need to explain in detail.
Yes, my hobbies is making garden because I used to living in condo. That's why there is no space to plant anything. So when I have my own house, that's why I like pour my money, my effort, and anything to to do it. Both house and my garden. And the most flower that I like, that is like a quack malakot. Its Thai name is a quack malakot. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I don't know how to explain in English language.
Maybe you can send the name. Okay, I will check later on.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. In my house, I have there are many kinds of plants that I planted. But I have such as rose, quack malakot, Sethi Wilson, or office is a Thai name. Maybe you don't know. Yes. And you can't believe when in maybe first or I thought that maybe a first year that I have my own house, that time I so much crazy with garden. You can't believe I can like a focus and make it until midnight. You can't believe. And my neighborhood, they are wonder who is she? Why is she is doing? It's already late, too late. Why she is still make garden like this? But I don't care. I didn't care in that time because this is my happiness. And when I make it and I keep watching when it like getting growth, then make me happy. Okay.
Great,
That's
fantastic.